Hello people, this is Antoine from Ticos Minis and oh, what is that? Oh, I changed the background. Well, not really, I didn't change it. I simply moved my chair from over there, from the 30k part of the collection to over here with the 40k and Age of Sigmar part of the collection, and there is also another part here, another part over there, and another part over there. A lot of different display areas in my studio. But anyways, as every Sunday we are going to have a little look back at the work of the week, and without further ado, we are moving onto the painting desk. Alright, so now that we are on the painting desk, we are going to start with the first thing that I've got directly on the desk, and that makes me really happy because it looks a lot better than I envisioned. And this is the Bretonnian army. So I managed to finish the 2 squads of heavy riders, and yesterday night I did these 2 that I only need to base to complete them. So yes, let's get a closer look at them. So here we've got our first squad of knights with what I will call the HQ, so a banner, a captain and a musician. As you can see, they are all different from one another because, of course, they are Bretonnian. So here we've got a second squad of knights with no HQ in these ones, only regular knights. So we've got yet another one here with HQ. And we've got this last one. So with that, yesterday night I did this chieftain on Pegasus that I only need to finish the base. But I really like how it turned out. And there is this one that I will now call the Bosnian Knight because, oh shit, because apparently I decided to do the Bosnia-Herzegovina flag on it. Well, it's a reverse flag, but it's still the same one. So that's it, and I really like how it turned out. So yeah, that's it for the little Bretonnia army. So we then have Sir Guilliman, Primarch of the Ultramarines. If you follow me on the social medias, you've already seen a picture of him. But here he is. I just have to finish cleaning up the little wings on his backpack, and I will call him completed. So regarding the Primarchs, next month will mark the 1 year since I started to paint once every month. So I will get them all out of the display cabinet and take a few pictures of them all together, the all 12 of them. And well, we'll be able to see 1 year of progress on this project. And with this, I've also got this. I've got the bear head and the helmet head, if I want to, but I like him better like this. It adds a bit of contrast. So yeah, that's it for painting. But then, in addition of painting all of this during the evenings and nights, during the day when I was not procrastinating because I'm a little bit burnt out on all of this, I built this force of space midgets. This is the leagues of Votans. So if I recall correctly, this is to play with kill team, but I have never seen a kill team with a big tank, so I don't know if I'm not talking out of my rear hand. But yeah, I've got this Votan commission that has been started. It's built, and well, now I just have to prime everything and paint all of it before I can send it back to the United States of America. So yeah, that's it for everything that has been worked on during the week. It's all here on the desk. So we've got Votan, Bretonnians, and Guilliman. So that's it, we can move back to the display cabinets. Alright, so that's it for the actual work of the week. Not much. As I said past weekend, I knew it would be a quite slow week because in addition to the work I already showed you, well, this is the Nerd Girl army, so I had to photo shoot everything and pack everything. It's now ready to go back to its rightful owner here in France. So this already took quite a bit of time. There is also this. This one is the Iron Warriors army. Like for the Nurgle one, it had to be photoshot and packed, so it also took a lot of time. And it's now ready to go back to its owner in Alaska. Because we are a big international company. Yes, a one-man little company. So yes, that's it for the work of the week. What next? Monday I most likely will upload a new video on the main channel, somewhere over there, because Monday marks the 10th anniversary of Ticos Minis. I personally have been in this hobby for more than 22 years, I believe. And I started to take commission more than 15 years ago when I was in high school, and moved on to going full-time painter, well, 10 years ago on the 22nd of April. So for that I'm going to have present the studio and most importantly the collection of the studio, so my own personal collection. So there will be a little video about that coming. Speaking of which, I'm going to stop making the English episode as a thing, because if you look at the channel, if you look at the views on the French episodes and on the English episodes, there is no contest. The English episodes are not being viewed and are dragging the channel down. So what I'm going to do, I will only film the French episode, but I will sub them. So if you want to keep following week by week what's happening, you will still be able to do that. It will simply not be as, I won't say enjoyable, because I've got my beautiful French accent. But yes, you will still be able to follow that and understand what I mean, basically. So that is that. I'm sorry for the disagreement, not disagreement, then there's just one little thing I would like to mention, because I think it's quite, it's the big thing of the 40k universe that happened during the week, past weekend really. FEMSTODES. Yes, I know we are all tired of hearing about it, but it's a big thing, and as a 40k fan, I just have to voice my opinion on that, and I just have to say I don't like it at all. That's just that. If you want details or anything, we can talk about it in the comments, but I just want it to be respectful. I've seen it happen with everything I loved. So, video games, Star Wars, The Witcher, Lord of the Ring, and every time it's impossible to have a respectful discussion about this because one group will call the other bigots, sexist, racist, and all these words, and the other group will call this group tourist, anti-fan, communist, and woke, and all that shit. And there won't be any real argument, just name callings, and I don't want that here. If anyone is to discuss it in the comments, be respectful, or I will be my authoritarian tyrant and just delete everything that is an insult or a bad faith argument. Because it's not worth anything, and at the end of the day we are all here to enjoy that hobby. Yeah, so that's it. I don't want to add more detail on that. Just want to voice my opinion. I don't like this change. I don't mind expanding upon the law. I even like it. This is why we've got the Horus Heresy. But I don't like what they called retcon, so the changing the law retrospectively, yes, I think that's it. This I don't like, and I especially don't like lying to the fan. Saying, instead of saying, yeah, we changed this, just going, oh, it's always been that way. No, just don't do that. No. That's just it. That's my opinion on it. Oh, just one other happy little thing. So, past weekend I had my friend over here, and well, since we didn't have time to play a game of Age of Sigmar, instead we had a little game of Lord of the Ring, and it was the first time in probably 20 years since I had a game of this system, and it simply is the best system game Workshop have. It's great, it's fantastic. There is no 20 minutes of doing nothing while your opponent is doing its turn. Just, I move, you move. I shoot, you shoot. I attack, you attack. It's great! So yeah, that's it. As always, I thank you for staying with me for this episode. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next French episode. Bye bye, and Ticos out!